Okey-doke. So I've got to address something. I gotta address it. I really didn't want to because I try not to pay it any attention. I don't look this girl up anymore. I used to follow this one individual. I used to be proud to be a part of her. Hey, Dr. Fizza, I've got to address this. Hey, Thelma, I got to address it like right off the bat because it's important. I used to follow this one girl when I was very new to tarot, and I followed her for years and years. And well, it started off like her stuff started hitting a little too close to home. And I'm a reader too, but I didn't have near the following that she did. And I admired her and I looked up to her and I like considered myself part of her like tribe for the longest time. But then, as you start following her, man, I started noticing some things about her. And she started spelling it out too black and white, what was going on with her. Okay. She started spelling it out. I mean, I'm like 3-4 years into following her. And around these full moons and stuff, she started spelling it out too black and white. But she claims like she's of God and she does all this Bible meetings and shit. Like, I'm telling you, she's got a vast majority of people very convinced. And it takes a long time to catch on. And I started getting attacked. But then I started noticing that when I used to do readings, I used to do zodiac readings, that she used to steal every bit of content and I would pick up on it. And I was like, oh, I'm flattered that you're following my storylines per zodiac, but you would think that you would at least shout the other reader out. You know what I'm saying? This was a while ago because I haven't done live readings in a long time. Well, it comes to fruition that I guess this reader, I know a lot about her because I followed her for a while. I know a lot about her. And I know that she had a lawsuit, one of those work lawsuits, and she settled for a little bit of money, which I imagine, actually, I'm pretty aware that the money's running out very quickly, as is her audience. Her audience is also running out. But for whatever reason, she continuously attacks me, and I couldn't understand it. And it come to fruition. Well, it come to my understanding. Like a lot of shit that I've been saying in my readings makes sense. Um, because like for a while I was giving readings and I was saying, man, it doesn't make sense that I'm talking about like soldiers, and like soldiers changing territory. It's like the same. You leave these people out in the wilderness and it's whatever they're coming to attack, they're just so thankful to be met with kindness that it's not even that they're like prisoners of war. They don't ever want to go back. um I don't know what's going to happen to you, ma'am. I really don't. And I don't understand where this secret beef with me comes from. I don't get it, nor do I understand why you attacked me. I don't understand that other than it was probably racial, maybe. But the whole attacking men, um, I don't know if you've noticed, but you're getting closer to 50 and you're starting to look more manly. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. You are. You post sort of somewhat provocative, very dark lighting pictures, very sultry pictures of yourself, and you're not aging well. You're gaining a lot of weight. To be out in California, well, California, I mean, that's like being out in Florida. Speaking of Florida, we'll get to that later. I'm going to stop right there. But no, none of your people are coming back. I don't know how else to say that. They're not. And I'm very aware of the justice, the Libra Scorpio line that you're in. Honey, I have nothing to do with whatever beef you have with me. I don't. I don't know what it's all about, but they're not coming back. Okay? They're not. And judgment, like I said, you know, I gotta tell you that money's running out. It's running out. Getting too old for it. Anyway, I know that I sound crazy right now. It's something I needed to address right off the bat, and it's something I had to send out a personal, I guess, a clapback, if you want to call it that, but it's really not even a clapback. Like, I don't watch your material at all. I don't watch anything you put out. Anyway, I'll answer questions. I've been doing lives for a long time because I just got tired of people stealing my shit, not giving me the credit for it. Nobody can claim I steal from them because I'm doing lives. You either resonate with it or you don't. That's the way it is. Divine, I don't even know what's up with your people. You know, I dealt with that for like one time. All that stupid ass drum shit, like, you know, I dealt with it. And I mean, I don't know if that was your mama or who it was, but was not very happy that I gave you any information. Oh well, that's just the way it is. I mean, I'm not doing anything out of character. Broke, honey. I listen to the reader that has this vendetta with me. I know you're broke. King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. I know you're broke. The sad thing is, I believe you're older than me, and you've had all this time off work, and you've done nothing with it. You have not chosen to enhance any of your education. So, did you just think that what $150,000, however much money you got, which wasn't that much money? Did you think that money was going to last forever, especially in California? Not that I care. Not that I care. It's none of my business. But they telling me you're broke, honey. Like, for real. Three of Pentacles. You had all that time to work on yourself. Nine of Pentacles. You're in reverse. You're broke. You're popped. You're popped. You're popped. So what you're doing now for success is just trying to feed off of others. You know, build off of somebody else's back. You're popped. Nine of Pentacles reverse is popped. So now you're just looking to build off somebody else's back. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. But that's why I do lives. Nobody can claim I'm doing anything wrong. You're something about you keep confusing these men, and you like to focus on divine masculine readings. You keep trying to confuse divine masculine readings. Those sultry pictures you take, you look like a divine masculine, and I know that's going to fire you up, but I don't think I'm really telling you anything you don't know. Fortune telling. I don't think I'm telling you anything you don't know. I don't know why people would be jealous of me. I really don't. I give everything away for free. I mean, I could be like a lot of readers and just do collectives, or make y'all wait 30 minutes, make y'all pay $5 for a question. I don't do any of that. So I don't understand how anybody could ever say I steal, or what is the hate about? It's just very odd to me. Then it's even weirder that you send spirits here to attack, and when they get here, they don't want to leave. You know, the devil on the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. You sent this hate here, and then they become family, King of Cups. I mean, you're sending hateful ass shit here that doesn't want to leave. They don't never want to go back to you. It's like finding a wounded dog that's been abandoned, neglected, beaten half to death, and then it finally gets a little of attention. It ain't never coming back to you. It's like rehabbing an abandoned dog. Magician. Yeah. The Magician, the Queen of Swords. It's like you're smart. You're a good trainer, but Page of Pentacles reverse. You're not feeding anybody. Yeah. You're not feeding anybody. Eight of Pentacles reverse. It's not working. Whatever you're doing, sweetheart, I cannot stress it to you enough. Magician, I don't know if you're trying to blow the whistle. What you trying to do? Call people back? I don't know. But you don't feed nobody. That don't worky. No worky. Seven of Wands reverse. Like you could just give it up and stop trying. There's no defense for you. There's no defense. It looks like you're basically defenseless. You're defenseless, and that's sad. It is. I don't know what the hell you tried to do. I feel like I'm running a hospital here. All right, so I guess it looks like that you do these plans and you study people's family. You study people. You're one of these people, probably customer service, okay? You study people. You study other people's family. You study relationships. All day from what I understand. Very alone. I'll give you one on the house, honey. I'll give you one on the house. Since you like to follow me so much, I'll give you one on the house. I'll give you one on the house. Listen, something you did in the recent past, you took some type of risk and you did not pay for whatever it is that I don't know, you didn't pay for it. Page of Pentacles reverse. You didn't pay enough for it. Looks like you just let something go. Very naive. It was one of these little warriors that you sent out here. And I'm telling you, they came out here scared. That's like a dog with their tail between their legs. Like you didn't give them no provisions, nothing. Lovers in the future. Choice between two people. Whoever this warrior is you sent out, they're scared as hell. They didn't know they asked from their elbow. They're never coming back, ever. They don't even know you. When I tell you Two of Swords, denied. That's denied. They don't know you. They've never seen you. They don't know what you look like. They deny meeting you. They deny ever knowing you. Sorry about that. But anyway, I know I sound crazy. I'm sorry. It's not the first time. Won't be the last. Weak, unemployed, fortune teller. Strength reverse. No strength, no hands, none, zippo. Unemployed, Wheel of Fortune upright with the Five of Wands. So you use this fortune telling bit to entice what? Competition, conflict, what? Trying to steal energy off of other people. I'm just not the right one. And the only reason I'm a little bit inclined to give you any type of message is because it's just been coming out so heavily. Anyway, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, the devil. Page of Cups. So there's something here about a song, Star on the Bottom of the Deck. That Doobie, it's a band called Doobie. Something about hate you, or it's by Doobie, okay? That's the band, Doobie. It's not a love song. It's a I hate you for life. Okay, I don't know. Truth. Okay. So when I got in the car tonight, my car wouldn't detect my phone, which is very odd. Like it just wouldn't pick it up. It wouldn't pick up the frequency. And I was forced to listen to the radio and nothing would come in. It was just pure static. And then you see like the license plates around you, and they all say like 1, 2, 3, 4. So the very first song that comes on, and I'm starting to think like, why does this lady keep fucking with me so hard? And I'm calling you lady, ma'am. You're not a young lady at all. I think that you think you are, but you're not. You're older than me. Anyway, I just didn't understand like why are you attacking me so hard? I don't get it. And this Florida George Line is the name of the band, and it came on Holy. The song is called Holy by Florida George Line or Georgia Florida Line, however it goes. Finally, the car connects. Like after that song plays, and I'm going down the road about 20 minutes, the car connects to the phone. And that's when that Doobie song, the band is called Doobie, and it's called something like Hate You. Listen, I don't smoke weed. I don't like the way it makes me feel. I know that you smoke weed, and I just think that's why it's so relevant to you. I picked up a long time ago that you weren't so holy, and I stopped watching you. I don't. I just don't get why you're so impressed over here and so pressed and stealing off of me. I don't get it. I really don't. But you should probably keep that shit out in California. You and I are on two different coastlines, and I do not watch your content. Anyway, I apologize for sounding crazy, but it is what it is. Thelma, what you doing, girl? I'm sorry I'm so crazy tonight, but sometimes you just gotta. I work with spirits, you know, and you keep sending spirits here that I take in refugees, and they're coming in fucked up. I got another reader I listen to. She's really cool. I really like her. She was picking up on some of my energy one day recently, but the minute she saw my name, she hurried up and got off the reading. And I think that it's a travel thing. Like once, you know, there's different reasons why tribes don't like other tribes. Has nothing to do with the reader sometimes. It's a travel thing. And it's unfortunate, it's sad, but I don't mean any harm, but there's always going to be those tribal lines. I'm very fortunate for all of you, but you're going to have to bear with me. Sorry to sound like a whack job, but I don't have a lighter. God, it's so cold. I'm going to start answering questions here soon, but I just can't stand it. Like when she came for one of my readings again. Stop stealing from me, lady. Alright, sorry. I apologize. Anyway. Anyways. Thank y'all. Anyway, let me get to the questions. I know you don't give a shit about that. I spent 20 minutes on it. Who cares? I'll take some questions though. Hey, Maddie. You picked the wrong day to come. Had to hear me y'all giving all kinds of stupid shit. I mean, I don't pick up on a lot of I don't pick up on a lot of readers hating on me that often. But it's this one in particular, and it kind of fucks with me because I used to really ride for her. Like I really liked her until one day there was like no denying that she was doing witchcraft. Straight up, that's what she was practicing. And I've noticed that even her views and things like they've went way down, and I think that I'm not the only one that started picking up on it. And she's a great reader, I guess, kinda. I've never really seen her read tarot. She reads like what do you do with them? She reads, what do you call those cards? Oracle cards that she kind of makes up on her own, and then she gives them their own meanings, you know. And occasionally she'll clarify one out with some tarot. Most of the time, I read tarot straight up. She does a lot of the divine masculine, divine feminine readings, and she has never been in a relationship in 15 years. But it is what it is, you know. It's a shame. She's got a real personality for radio. She's very likable, very highly likable, and it took me a while to pull away from her, but I had to. It's not the first time I pulled away from her. I stopped listening to her for like a year because of some salty shit that I didn't agree with. Then I went back and I was like, all right. And then the next time I went back, we got around a full moon, something stupid, one of those meaningful, it was either a full moon or something spiritual, like a date. And she was way too obvious. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Mm-mm. But I'm going to lead the prayer event on 11/11/11. Are you? Okay. You better lead that prayer event, baby. Yeah, always talking about some past men. Yeah, still really hurt. I just think it's a reader, for the most part, it's a reader that's still very much trapped in the past with some past men that she's still in love with and still hurt, you know, and it's like taking it out on the rest of the world, but it is what it is. That's why I like to do live readings. I can't attack nobody's sign. I mean, come on. That's what they do. They find a date, they run with the shit. 11/11/11. Sometimes I'll come on here and it might be a certain date or a certain time. Most of the time, I'm just doing it because it conveniently fits my schedule. That's it. Anyway, who's still here? I apologize. I rambled for so long, but not really. You know, these guys, they're getting their ass whooped. My team gets their ass whooped a lot, and I take on refugees that are getting their ass whooped. Some are sent here to hurt me and trade sides. Like, come on, man. People know sugar from salt. They know what time it is. Ain't never had no real love, no real attention. I walk it like I talk it. I'm just somebody that talks to dead folks. That's all. I don't make them do none of my bidding. None of that. Use anybody. All right, love. What you talking about? Love, love, love. Do the guides have any advice regarding my career? Okay. Everything is on pause. Oh, Lord. Is it Mercury retrograde? I didn't know that. I didn't know we were in Mercury retrograde. Y'all have anything to tell Love about her career? She's saying it's on pause. Her life's a joke. She's broke. Her little life's getting away. Like she's always stuck in second gear. Love. I need to tell love about her career. Any advice regarding her career? Yeah, I saw that heavy in the pre-shuffle, that Queen of Cups. I saw it come out. That's too many. That's too many. Yeah, I see that. Love. You're coming up upright. Queen of Cups. Love. I mean, that is the Queen of Love. Hangman challenge. You know, shit's stuck. It's stuck, baby. It's up and stuck. Sort of. Kinda. Not really. Because in a challenge position, it's won't. Nine of Swords challenge. I see you getting worried. Like, what the fuck? I'm sitting here. Four of Swords. This is boring. Right. I get it. I'm getting worried. It's boring. I mean, like, I'm doing my healing work. Man, no. Right. I don't know. Sweetheart, I mean, I do. But what I'm saying is saying or seeing, whatever, both. Listen, love. You're the only thing in the upright right now. How you view the world and how the other people around you view the world, it's got you feeling some type of way, like insecure. I see that. Doubtful, even. And I see you trying to keep to yourself. I get it. You're trying to keep to yourself. Furthermore, whatever you're doing for work, sweetheart, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's extremely competitive when you're out here telling the truth, Ace of Wands, and trying to get a fresh start. I mean, to tell you the truth, it's just going to be difficult. It's highly competitive, especially when we're talking about money. You trying to get a fresh start, brand new opportunity with money is extremely hard. The devil is in the details, honey. The devil is in the details. It could be your environment for sure. Again, more challenge cards. Things are tough. No shit. No shit, Sherlock. Things are tough. Toxic right now. Again, with the environment, toxic and hard. Just very difficult. Very, very difficult. Like the air is heavy. Like foggy. Like it's heavy. It's dense. Hard to get anything off the ground. I mean, even in the past, it looks like you get it. People don't think the way you do. They don't have to agree with you. And I think that you understand that. It bothers you, no doubt, but you've kind of learned to be a lone wolf, so to speak. You see conflict around you. You see competition, especially when it comes to money and a new start at money. Right now, the devil is so up in the details, and the devil is in a challenged position, like kicking ass and taking names, especially in your immediate environment. It's making things very hard. In the future, I mean, listen, in the future, I see you walking it like you talk it. It's a man's world at the end of the day, even though you're a female, because Emperor upright, clarifying with the female, Queen of Wands. It's like you're just building battle stories right now, even though you're not so much in the middle of the conflict. You're still in it. but you're not in the middle of it. You're seeing it. You're just kind of observing. It's like you're in observatory phase right now, where you're just kind of watching it play out. In the future, Emperor, Queen of Wands, I see you giving a testimony. Ten of Pentacles with the Hermit. I mean, I see you giving a testimony in the future. It can't be that far off. I don't give far off readings. I see you giving a testimony on how shit is, and it's hard. Ten of Pentacles in the future. I mean, that's having a good life, and I see you in the future, Hermit, reflecting, being able to reflect on when things were harder. I know that's not what you want to hear, but all I can say is I see the stall, and all I can tell you is right now the devil's in the details. Devil challenge position, Two of Cups. It's like almost like watching the bad guy win. Ten of Wands challenge. This is difficult. Like I'm watching the bad guy win, and I know damn well this ain't right. In the future, I see you being the lead spokesperson, actually spokeswoman in a man's world, giving a testimony. Ten of Pentacles, living a good life. And it's going to make sense soon, just not yet. Hermit's here, like where you can look back and really testify on how hard things were. How there was so much competition in whatever this is. Ace of Pentacles, trying to get a new opportunity in finance. You get a fresh start, only to be knocked back. I don't know exactly what line of work this is that you're trying to break into, if it's spiritual or maybe it's a different line of work, but whatever it is, it's toxic, very toxic and stressful, especially when it comes to relationships, be it with people, just people in general, not romantic, but friends, so on and so forth. Any type of relationships, shit is just difficult right now for you. It is. And I feel like I'm tripping over my own words. It just is. Furthermore, I don't think you really understand it. I think that a part of you is starting to lose faith in man. Like, I don't understand how people, you don't understand how other people think. Like, what world do they live in? I get it. It's so hateful and nasty. It's dog eat dog. Right. Self-worth and perseverance. It's a very ego-driven society right now. Very ego-driven. And it's hard to sit back and watch the bully win. The bad guy win. It's like doing the devil's work and getting rewarded for it. Well, there's enlightenment. I mean, you got enlightenment on the devil. You're seeing things accurately. It's just, you're really not the one with the issue. You're not the one that needs therapy. It's the people around you. You could, this could be like trying to hand out pamphlets to a church event and having people run away from you. Like, no, I don't have time for that. Grief. Like I said, in the future, I see you giving a testimony in the future, Ten of Pentacles, but living a lot better. But when it comes to giving a testimony on grief, well, you've been there and done that. Just keep your head up, hon. Enlightenment on the devil. It's like they're just giving you a full-scale view right now on the toxic environment that people live in. Not so much you. For whatever reason, I feel like you're just observing very toxic environments. But you'll get it. You'll get it soon. You just haven't gotten it yet, but you'll get it soon. And when you do, you'll have this great testimony sitting at a six-figure salary doing it. I know that's hard to believe, but it's the truth. King of Wands, Ace of Swords. You know, it's a man's world at the end of the day. That's the truth. But I feel like you're built for tough out here. Four of Pentacles, reverse. Let it go. Just let it go right now. Let it be. Just be you and I'll be me. Right. Yeah, it's just some type of holding pattern, but again with the perseverance. You just got to persevere right now. That's it. I can't tell you nothing else. You're up for the challenge. You see truth the way it is. Four of Pentacles reverse. There's some things you just can't do shit about other than let it go and persevere forward. In the future, I see you persevering. It's kind of like it is what it is attitude. That's it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Honey, you saw the cards hit the board. I can't tell you what I don't see other than you're in a small holding pattern. Especially with money, King of Pentacles reverse, where people just aren't, it's like, when companies aren't hiring or they're being very frugal, they're being very greedy because they can afford to. You know, it comes down to supply and demand. That's it. So right now the ball is in their court. They don't have to offer a lot of money. They don't, you know, they can be very greedy right now. That's just where we are. But it's temporary. It's temporary. All things are temporary. What goes up comes down. Again, the truth. There's a holding pattern. Two of Swords. It's just a holding pattern. Delay. Especially with your love life. I know you didn't ask about it, but some of this might have to do with your love life, honey. And I know you're thinking, well, what the hell does my career? I asked you a career question. What does that got to do with my love life? Somehow it may play into this because I see a holding pattern, a delay. Lovers. King of Cups on the gentleman. Him taking action towards you and seeing you. There's something about this meetup that has to happen. It's got to happen, but there's just a delay on it, and it may be causing further delays in other areas of your life. I see you feeling sorry for yourself because I'm ready to give up. I mean, what the fuck? Right? Is it over? Four of Cups reverse, feeling sorry for myself. There's no work that can be done. I mean, the last nail in the coffin, the death. Like, well, what else can I do? There's that enlightenment. Eight of Wands. There's that enlightenment. Right. That's a light bulb moment if I ever saw one. Eight of Wands. Page of Swords. That's the light bulb moment. And another thing, I feel like there's something about you looking up and meeting someone. It's something very odd, a very generic conversation that you're fitting to have. And furthermore, I don't feel like you're having the best of days whenever this happens. Especially when we come to this meeting this gentleman. I feel like you're not having the best of days. Where you look up and it's, oh, yeah. I know you didn't ask me about love, but for whatever reason, it's tying into this financial thing. Justice in a challenge position. Well, things just haven't made itself right yet. And there's something here about flirting with someone, right? In the recent past, it's just justice challenge position. Things just aren't leveled out yet, period. It's just not. And someone could be going through legal issues still. Page of Wands, flirting, bumping into someone, the Fool. Nike, just do it in the future. I don't know if this is somebody that's been admiring you, they've seen you, but things just aren't figured out for them yet. I'm telling you, it's got something to do with a lot of your future. Queen of Cups. But you're just stuck right now. You're not seeing it because of the haze of the moon. Just trust everything is not what it appears to be right now. Okay? And somehow it's tying into your finances as well. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team's here. Somebody whole team here. Yo, that's ignorant. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team's here. Somebody whole team here. I don't think they're coming back, baby. That's hilarious. Anyway, who's got a question? Divine, I wanted to ask if Anthony Joshua, if Anthony Divine, okay, is keeping an eye on me from time to time. That is interesting. So Divine wants to know, this Anthony character, is he still thinking about her, or is he still keeping an eye on her? Any of that? Because I know, sometimes you feel like you've got to be the only one thinking this way. Feeling crazy. Divine and this Anthony dude. Oh, Lord. Does he still watch her? Any of that? Think about her? Or is this just all on her head? Man, you want to talk about deja vu. Yeah, a lot of deja vu moments for the gentleman. You ever run on autopilot and running on autopilot where you kind of go off into a daydream? This guy has a lot of deja vu. Yeah. There's something in the past when it comes to the connection, and it looks like the gentleman has the best of intentions. He's telling me, he's coming across very masculine, and he's trying to show off this masculine side, and he really does have the best of intentions. He wants to love, but he feels like it's more important to be masculine and bravado in the past. Lovers is here challenge when it comes to this lovers situation. So do you fight or do you run? That seems to be the whole problem in the recent past. Whether to fight or run. And terrified, the moon. So unsure. And the hangman possibly just never felt anything like it before in his life. Scared, unsure, not knowing his ass from his elbow. I mean, that's just one of those feelings that catches you off guard. Makes him defensive. He doesn't know whether to fight or run. Right now, in his current energy, he's very complacent and settled. But settled in the shit. It's like living in a shithole, I hate to say this, but kind of living at the bottom, the tower. And just complacent there. He still holds a grudge, and he's still beating a dead horse over a lot of the old topics. He's still ruminating thoughts of why things didn't work out between the two of you, whether or not that contributes to why things aren't working out in his life now. In the future, when it comes to the thought of you two reconciling, he is scared to death. And it could be because he's worried about a third party interference, but When it comes to you two hanging out, reconciling, scared to death, he feels like there's something here very uneasy in the energy. It's a very trap feeling. Furthermore, when it comes to him seeing your relationship, the fact that he's never felt anything like it and didn't know what to do with the feeling, it makes him so uneasy that he feels like it's all in his head. So if he thinks about the two of you reconciling in the future, he feels like he's the only one thinking that way and it's all in his head and he must be crazy because you left him out in the cold. He most likely struggles with money. Very much is giving me, I don't feel good enough for this person. Like, yeah, it's good for us to go out. If I ever had the opportunity to go out and party with Divine, yeah, cool. But I don't really want Divine to see who I really am because I don't feel good enough for this person. I'm struggling with self-worth issues, and most of his self-worth issues probably come from him being what he considers from the other side of the tracks, meaning he's struggling with money. He definitely could be out of work right now. Um, there is a severe struggle with the gentleman in work, and it makes him extremely insecure. It's almost like if a man isn't a good provider, then what is he? And that's where most of his insecurity lays, is with the lack of being able to provide. Furthermore, I feel like right now he's entertaining third parties because he doesn't feel like he could be a real man. And I hate to say it that way, but when real men, air quotes, men in general tend to value themselves off being a protector and provider. That is just in their instinct. Their biological instinct is to protect and provide. This person is telling me he's a good protector. And that's where he grows complacent. He's struggling terribly with money. And when it comes to being a provider, he's coming across like a good time, like a one night stand, that he's just not in the, he's not in the energy to provide for a family. Furthermore, when it comes to thinking of you, okay, there's a part of him where if there's these deja vu moments or daydreaming moments, it feels like a bad dream and it feels like he's starting to think, am I going crazy? Is this person, meaning you, the reason why I'm struggling with money? Eight of Pentacles reverse, why nothing seems to be working. Part of him starts to hold a grudge with you over this. Like you're the reason for his downfall ever since I met her. Now I can't find work, I'm struggling with money, and he's starting to think he's fucking crazy. You know, where you have to say, you have to consider, you know, self, am I nuts? Do I need medication or a therapist? To answer your question, yes. He gets a lot of deja vu flashbacks, where he could just be an auto driving down the road and yeah, gets flashbacks. And when he does get these flashbacks, y'all having a good time. There is something about it that scares him to death. I mean, I don't know. Did the check come and he didn't have the money to pay? Something like that. I don't know. Something like that. I can tell you he's struggling with money right now. Right now. I don't think that's a new concept, Divine. I feel like he's been struggling with money for a while. He's giving me a very lost vibe, like Lost Boys. All these challenge cards. I've never seen so many challenge cards. This is definitely divine masculine reading. You had the Lovers in all this delay and doubt. The Tower again. And him just, I've never seen somebody, and I do mean never, divine, I have never seen somebody wallow in the shit this long. Seriously, so say the Twin Towers go down. This is somebody that just decides they're going to pitch a tent in the rubble. Emperor, divine masculine. Ace of Swords, the truth. I tell you no lies. I tell you no lies. You've got 22 on a divine masculine. I knew it when I saw it. This doubt he has. So unsure of what he sees. He feels like he can't trust himself, and therefore, 2 of Wands challenge. I don't even know what direction to even go. Here's these thoughts that enter his mind, and they are the absolute truth. He absolutely does know. But why does he doubt it so much? I see the doubt. The doubt is the star. The doubt is the wish. The doubt is the answered prayer. Unfucking real. He's making this so hard. Queen of Wands, you could shout this shit from the rooftop. But your energy comes across, even though you're very feminine and seductive and sultry, it comes across very confident. You're very confident. 10 of Wands, challenge, where there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no river long enough. I'm serious. The female comes across as strong. Nothing is too hard to overcome. The star challenge position. You know, you really believe in faith. And then, especially when it comes to tower events, like everything happens for a reason. But this person is so complacent, just sitting in the shit. I've never seen someone sit in their own pile of rubble before. It's like a sheep that would fall in the mud and just lay in it. How long has this been going on with this? Give me a second. Sorry about that. I had to take the call from my daughter. Listen, the dude, this gentleman, this has been going on a long time with the gentleman, King of Cups, where he doubts his feelings. He doubts the connection, Ace of Cups. And he's starting to get complacent with, I know what I felt. I may have known what I felt, but again, not feeling good enough. And I really think there's a part of you that bruised his ego so much that he just tries to push it out of his mind. He's not sure what to do with it. Not sure what to do with it. It's a very traumatizing event for him. And now he's just sitting there, holding on to pain almost. I just want to hold on to it. Why? I'm going to hold on to the burden and the stress of this answered prayer that completely destroyed my life. I'm just sitting there. He's just sitting there in shock and awe, maybe. You know, they say that. And it's funny because I said fight or run. There's more than fight or run. There's also what I call freeze. He's frozen. You have fight, run, or freeze. Those are the 3 reactions people have. He's froze. Stuck. Stuck. That's why they kept saying hangman challenge. He's just stuck. It's not fight or run. There's a freeze. Some people freeze up. And he tells me, well, I'll just ignore it. If I ignore it, it'll go away. Then in the future, it's almost like, well, I'll tell you what, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. If I ever cross paths with this person again, I'll speak. Emperor, Ace of Swords. Maybe then I'll believe it. There's something where he's saying, fight, run, or freeze. And he's just kind of frozen. And he's telling me, you know what? If the opportunity presents itself again and we cross paths on the rare chance we do, I will then know. There's something about him unknowing that it has to be confirmed for him. But he's just kind of stuck in a, freeze. There's more than fight or run. There's a freeze. He's fucking frozen. He's like Elsa out here. Love, it's more than just, I don't care if people steal from me. That doesn't bother me so much. But when you outright come for me and you come for mine, and then to find out that you're sending shit here, it's hard to explain without sounding crazy. Hard to explain without sounding crazy. Right, 4 wands reverse. The Fool. The Moon. Again, this person, sweetheart, 9 of Pentacles. You, to the reader, listen, that was never your family, ever. This just do it shit and doing it over the full moons, all for the money. And you just think that you would know it all with your spirit family, the Hermit, when it comes to fortune and shit. I hate to tell you this, 5 of Cups, you fitting to be real sad, 10 of Swords. You've really fucked yourself from the past. And I know I'm shedding enlightenment on it with a lot of these men's that you was trying to work with. You was trying to send conflict spirits here, sweetheart. 5 of Pentacles, you're broke. They was broke. They ain't never coming back, baby. They ain't never coming back. I don't hold them hostage either. So I don't know what you was doing. Alright, Mimi, what you talking about? Will Taurus be found innocent after the lawyer represented him yesterday? Did he give him some money? Because I see money being exchanged. Mimi, you talking about the Taurus be found innocent after the lawyer represented him yesterday? I see some money getting exchanged. And I think the lawyer feels real good about it. So it had to be some money was exchanged. Because I see a dude that's very, very confident of his abilities. Looks like somebody here paid somebody handsomely. Somebody gave this person, I'm guessing the Taurus, gave this person money because he didn't have any other option to do. This is the only road he can do. He has to seek legal counsel. 9 of Swords reverse. That's someone here is very worried. Extremely worried. That's why you seek someone more confident than you. His job is to put your fears at ease and tell you that everything is going to be okay. And then he lays the game plan of the strategy, correct? Correct. Of how you will fight. Well, all I can tell you is the lawyer's got a lot of tricks up his sleeves. He's going to be shiesty. He's going to be dirty. I'm telling you, this is a win by any means necessary type of lawyer. He looks like a real bulldog. He's going to play off somebody else's insecurities, meaning if there's anything to hide, this lawyer's fit to find it, and he's going to play real dirty. He's a smooth talker. He's a strategist. He lives in the real world, I can tell you that. He's not a daydreamer. He lives in the real world. His intention is to make you very happy, and that is going to come to a shock to someone else. So basically what he's saying, basically what he's saying is in the future, there's no daydreaming about this. Nine of Cups reverse, or excuse me, Nine of Cups upright. He intends to make his clients very happy, and his hope is that you leave testimonials on how happy that this lawyer made you. Because Judgment, he is taking no prisoners, ma'am. He's taking no prisoners. Whoever gave this money had no other option but to give the money, and I feel like this could have been their last dollar. They weren't even in the position to give this money. Five of Pentacles challenge. I don't know where they came up with this money. It's like I told you, strategist. There's no other card to fucking throw there. Six of Swords up on the page. If I deduct one is the Five of Swords. If I play it up one is the Seven. There's no other card to play here but the Seven of Swords. Listen, this lawyer tricky, man. Real tricky. The lawyer's coming across as a savage. He's coming across as cruel. He does play it real calm, cool, and collect, and he's not going to go there until absolutely he has to. But his goal, furthermore, is to catch motherfuckers up. He will, the world, because his job is to close it and close it out as fast and as efficiently as possible for the least money he can do it. It looks like, even though somebody could have paid this person, looks like they gave him their last little bit of money. I came up with money I really didn't have. He's cruel. I'm telling you, if he has to be cruel and shitty and shady, he will. He's a strategist. He's going to try to bait someone. He's going to give a very cool, calm, collect demeanor, but he is going to bait somebody with an offer. In his eyes, this is like stealing candy from a baby. His goal is to close this, whatever this legal situation is, he's trying to close it out as quickly as possible. He's telling me he's got all intentions of winning, that he knows exactly what he's doing. There's no daydreaming about it. There is no other option. He's the best out there. He considers himself wish fulfillment. He also thinks that anybody that has to meet him is going to encounter Judgment Day. He's very confident of himself. Knight of Cups. He's a smooth talker. He's a smooth talker. He's got the best of intentions. It looks like he accepts payments too, Mimi. It's okay, hon. Mimi, I get it. Especially if you're new here. All I can tell you is in the future, he's telling me don't have no doubt about it. There's wish fulfillment and judgment. Judgment is doomed. Like, it's the day you meet your maker. Knight of Cups. That he's going to win it. He's got the best of intentions of doing so as well. He's very matter of fact. He doesn't daydream. He sees things in black and white. If he has to play cruel and dirty and ignorant and strategic, he will. If he has to bring up nasty shit, he will. But whatever this case is, he's telling me it feels like he's taking money from a baby. Taking candy from a baby. In the future, he tells me wish fulfillment while it's someone else's doomsday. Like, somebody here stands Nine of Cups. That means one person gets off very, 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 very happy while the other one is in Judgment Day. You know, court, judgment, court. And he's extremely happy about the results, Knight of Cups. There's not a shadow of doubt in the lawyer's mind at all. Zip, zero, nada. I'm trying, Thelma. I'm trying to let it go. What's up, beautiful lioness? What's going on? He's also telling me that it may take some time to close this out. The world's in a challenge position, but he's telling me, like, I think that if he stalls this out, he's doing it in your own interest to stall things out, because there's something here with interest accruing, where his intention is to make this person, i.e. you or whoever we're talking about, happier than what they even intended to be, where judgment will be upon the other party. Whoever he's there to defend, he has every bit of confidence that he's got it in the bag. Just throw it in the bag. Good lawyer, it sounds like. Sounds like you got a hell of a good lawyer. Sound like you got a hell of a good lawyer. Somebody does. Somebody got a hell of a good lawyer. Ten of Wands. He's got a hard case on his hands, I can tell you that. A whole bunch of, look at all that research, Ten of Wands. It's heavy. He's a creative he's so creative. Oh my God, the Magician. He got all kinds of tools of the trade. Ace of Wands. He got something up his sleeve. I'm telling you, he's a true magician. Like, he could for real pull a rabbit out of his hat. The Star, yeah. He's telling me that other people have left testimonials. So, like, if he has a web page, other people have left testimonials on how well this person did for them. So this would be somebody saying, my case was extremely hard and this person was phenomenal. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. This person here in this business suit, the truth. Especially when it comes to women. A lot of women leaving testimonials on the good reviews. There's a lot of women leaving good reviews. Probably single mothers. How well they were treated by this person and the results that they got. Well, Thelma, I tell you why it upsets me. Because I gave a message one day, okay? And I know that that reading went for 3 hours. And the message at the very, very end was, in particular, and for this person to attack, I know that she hung out here for 3 hours trying to grab what? Flavor, a storyline. Why don't you have any real ability? Furthermore, why don't you just go live and try to help somebody? Why don't you just go live and try to help somebody? I'm not always going to do lives. I'm going to build my subscriber count up high enough to where I want it. And I'm going to go back and doing zodiacs again. But I got so sick of it. I got so sick of people stealing. Especially when I'm so generous and I always call people out, Empress. I always call out better readers than I. Or even if they're not better than me, I'm the first one to say, man, check this reader out. I think so much of them. But then when you not only steal my stuff, you come for me on top of it, and then you're sending all this negative shit here. Nah, we don't play that. Homie, don't play that. Yeah. Anyway. Who else got a question? I gave love. Hey, Maddie. I gave love, and I gave divine. Did love, I did divine. And I did Mimi. Love, I wish I could have given you a better reading. I know that's not what you wanted to hear. So all I can say is it's stalled out right now. Every time I try to pull for you, they gave me 11 cards. Like, what do you want me to do? It's 11 cards. It's a mouthful. There's something here, you know, honest to God, it looks like seasons have to change. Nine of Pentacles, I see you struggling, and I see you single, and I see you going about your day, very single, not a care in the world. Distracted, again, distracted. You could be asking for advice or something, directions even, because you're unsure. Looks like a gentleman here approaches you, or you approach him. He's very confident of what he's saying, because whatever he's saying, he knows. If this is directions, he knows this place like the back of his hand. Like he could draw you a map on your hand. Ten of Pentacles, it's got something to do with the rest of your life. And it's got something to do with your money. Anybody else I skip? I'm good to go. I did this more for my team than for me, because they were very upset. And to give me those two songs, Holy, I've never heard that song, Holy. I'm not going to say I've never heard of it, but doesn't come out often. The Hermit doesn't come out often. And then that, what was it? Debo? No, not Debo. It was something like a Hate You song, where the artist name is like a weedy, like weed song. Whatever. Whatever. Somebody here keeps attacking the divine bloodline and the moon. They keep doing these divine bloodline messages with divine feminine, divine masculine readings. Ma'am, what would you know? What would you know about any of it? I don't even want to come for you, because I feel sorry for you, honestly. You say Anita? What's up, Anita? Oh, there you are. Okay, I see you now. Anita, hey. Go ahead, hon. Oh, yeah, I remember you donated a few days ago. I see. Yeah, you did. You donated a few days ago. What's going on, Anita? Anita, are you in a relationship now? Are you in a relationship now, Anita? When will I get married? Something about my husband. Oh my God, a 57 fail. Anita. God, I hope this makes sense. Anita, I don't know you from a can of paint, and God, I hope this makes sense. I hope you can hear me okay, because I know my voice is starting to go low. Because this storyline is so specific, dude. It is, when it comes to commitment. When it comes to commitment, Hierophant, I mean, fuck. I'm just gonna call it off the hip, baby. I'm gonna call it off the hip. I don't know you from a can of paint. You talking about, when are you gonna get married? Something about my husband. All right. Because I don't know if you're even in a relationship right now. Are you just single? Are you looking for new love? I have none of those questions answered. I'm just gonna read what hit the board, Anita. Recent past, 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. That's a fail. Whatever love thing this was. New romance. Looks like somebody had the other party in competition, created some jealousy there, some arguments. How long did that go on? Because there's a great deal of stock that was placed there. Where we invested in that for a while. Challenging position with this new romance. but I love him. I love things about anyway, I love him, I love her, but why is there so much jealousy and competition in it? And looks like we invested in that for a while. Eight of Pentacles. We're walking away, or excuse me, Eight of Cups. We're walking away right now. Doesn't feel good to always walk away. No, it does not. And it looks like whoever's walking away, be it you or someone else, there is an opportunity for a reconciliation. This person is very defensive as well regarding a third party. They have a lot of boundaries in place. It looks like due to the history that is here, there's a great deal of history between you and someone else. In the future, this is going to be very challenging. If this isn't you, it's whoever I'm talking about. It's very challenging for someone to take a risk. Due to the length of time, this person has sat complacent in another relationship. Then why is there such a length of time? I mean, to me, this has got third party written all over it. It really does. I see somebody walking away, be it you or someone else. Opportunity of a lifetime to reconcile. This person's very defensive. Got boundaries in place for this relationship. It definitely could be new relationship. In the future, it's a very challenging move for someone to do it. Just do it. It's very challenging for them to do. When it comes to settling down in a new commitment, if this is a new person, I'm describing the new person comes from a wealth of failure, failed relationships. Definitely could have just walked away from something, and there's this opportunity with you. But again, third parties here, and this person's very defensive. And this could be someone that if you're saying, well, I don't have no third parties going on, well, let me tell you something. This person does. And they're very insecure, and they're going to be very defensive about you talking to other men, or, you know what I'm saying? If you're a man, about you talking to other women. They're going to be they have a lot of boundaries in place. Due to the length of time that they've endured something else in the background. In the future, I see this, but I don't think I'm describing anything that you're not aware of. I have a sneaking suspicion you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. In the recent past, there's been a hell of a lot of conflict and arguing and jealousy here due to the length of time that we have invested in a relationship. Someone walking away, opportunity of a lifetime to reconcile, but there needs to be hella boundaries here. And if you don't put them up, somebody else is. Because the length of time that we've been in this, shit or get off the pot at this point. In the future, it's hard to do. It's a challenge to go forward. But I mean, even though as challenging as this thing is, I see settling down and commitment. But again, I feel like somebody here has really struggles to just do it, like a Nike symbol. They struggle because they could be hanging on to something else due to family ties. Family matters are here. It just seems like an ongoing thing with someone, whether it's you or someone else you're dealing with. And if not, this is whoever you're dealing with in the future. Well, they're coming. I just don't, I think I'm hitting it right the first time. I think you're very aware of what I'm talking about, Anita. Because I read for you before, and you said you had a bad connection. And I swear, the last time I read for you, it came up so many third parties where I didn't know which one of you had the third party. And it felt like I was talking to two different people who had third parties. But again, third party. in all this conflict and jealousy, and a 57 fail over a new relationship due to the amount of time someone has in elsewhere. But why is there so much jealousy and competition? Someone is definitely in a relationship due to the amount of time that they have in with the relationship and the amount of commitment that they have in that relationship, family ties, so on and so forth. I see this person doing it, but you better lay a lot of boundaries, because if you're not doing it, this person is. Somebody's laying a hell of a lot of boundaries, because this shit here's going on for too long. The arguing, the competing, the comparing, the feeling like I'm jealous all the time, that's going on too long. And there is a true friendship here. There really is. I feel like somebody here's got a lot of rules. They got a lot of ground rules, baby. If it ain't you, it's them. A lot of ground rules. Who else has something? That was for Anita. Soccer. I wish you would have given me a little bit more information, hon, but I gotta shoot from the hip. I do vaguely remember reading for you a few days ago, and it was, again, a lot of that third party shit comes up in your readings. Empress, temperance. What? Say word. What the fudge? No, shit. High priestess. I'm sorry. The high priestess. I know I said empress, but I meant to say high priestess. High priestess, temperance. What? Go ahead. Yeah, okay. Somebody here needs to trust their intuition, baby. Because they're not sure if somebody flirting with them. They are, Shug. They flirting with you. Somebody giving the other person choosing signals. They are. But I'm not sure. They are. Yeah, they are a third party. Again, and I said Empress. Did you hear me? I said it. Look, Empress. Right here. Empress. I saw High Priestess. For whatever reason, I called her Empress. But I knew it when I saw it. It wasn't the Empress. It was the High Priest. Temperance. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody's having a hard time trusting their intuition when it comes to being flirted with. Empress. Ten of Pentacles. The challenge is here. Empress. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. That's the male phallic. Somebody here, they just don't trust their own gut. Answered prayer, Queen of Wands. A lot of fire out here. I do mean a lot. You got the Temperance and the star, and the Strength card. Baby, there's a lot of air and a lot of fire out here. More Wands, Six of Wands. Hard time trusting the intuition. Probably bubble guts. I call it bubble guts. Butterflies. Probably butterflies in their stomach, and they just don't know. Page of Wands. There's flirting going on here. This is the only card in the upright. In the upright, the only card in this reading is the flirting. But look at all these challenge cards. Empress challenge, Ten of Pentacles challenge, Ace of Wands challenge, Star challenge, Queen of Wands challenge, Strength challenge, Six of Wands challenge, Three of Cups upright. Well, the only thing I got in the upright is someone flirting, third party. Those are the only two certain cards I have. So if someone's not completely sure of their intuition, they might be saying, why is someone flirting with me? Aren't they married in a whole fucking family? I think that there's a hard time struggling. I'm struggling with the amount of attraction I feel, because there is a connection there. Star. Answered prayer. Queen of Wands, highly attracted. My God, attracted. Strength card. Takes all my strength to be a good person, especially if someone's married. Six of Wands. Yeah, because it just takes all my attention. It takes all my attention. But what else takes my attention is this third party, Three of Cups. But I want this person so bad. I want them. I want to reconcile with them. Challenge here, probably of a wife, probably of a whole family. Hard to get this off the ground. Star, answer prayer. It's just a hard prayer to get off the ground. Very confident, Shekinah, but not sure. I'm not sure. And I feel vulnerable. I feel so vulnerable about it. And I want to be careful about how I go about it because Three of Cups is here. This is the third part. I'm not sure if we can reconcile. All these challenge cards. My word. No wonder you can't trust your intuition. High Priestess Temperance. I don't even know my ass from my elbow anymore. All I know is I get starstruck when I see this person. What is this shit? Four of Swords reversed with the Seven of Swords. What the fuck? Sorry for my language, but not really. Not really. Not really at all. You gotta look at all these seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Nah. There's somebody here that is struggling with mental instability and they're lying about it. So what that is narcissism, sociopath, psychopath, they're lying about it. It's somebody that's figured out how to fake a mental illness. They're faking a mental illness. There's a fake, big fake. Oh God, you got Seven of Swords and a Moon, baby. That's a fake. Somebody here's faking mental illness, faking that they're under duress. Help me, I'm sick. I lost my voice. I'm so sick today. I got pushed down a flight of steps. I broke my elbow. I broke my ribs. And Seven of Pentacles, it's all to like for their luck, okay? Let Lady Luck be on my side. Faking an illness, it's like taking candy from a baby. The whole time they stealing and lying. Stealing, cheating, lying. You name it. They stealing, cheating, lying. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. This is all to do with somebody's money. This is all manipulation for someone's money. And they're just looking at what else they can take from somebody. It's like they're treating someone like they're a buffet of opportunity. You name it. Whoa. Yeah, making someone feel sorry for them. Yeah, soulmate. The Fool. Somebody playing somebody like a fucking idiot. 9 of Wands reverse. I'm defenseless, honey. There's somebody out here claiming they injured, mentally ill, physically ill. They have figured out that, and it's all a lie. I'm mentally ill. I'm physically ill. What do you call that? Syndrome. Shit. It's a syndrome. It's not Stockholm. I forget what the hell it's called. It's a syndrome. But I'm defenseless. Help me, I'm scared. I got this broken rib and my neck's broken and my ribs is broken, my feet's broken. 10 of Pentacles on a 2 of Cups. Yeah, that's a soulmate, probably a family member. But if not, it's just to get in someone's pockets. And they just keep figuring out new ways to make someone feel this is a buffet. When they look at the possibilities, when I say jump, you say how high. because I'm sick and I'm injured, and you wouldn't want to hurt me further because I'm already sick and injured and I need help. Right? I can't make it up. 4 cups on a bottom. I need help. I need help. I need help. 4 cups, help me. Help me. I need help. Can't do it by myself. And it's always worked. The stock just keeps going up, and the stock indeed has increased. Help me. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody here has settled in this energy. They've settled there. Divine Masculine. Ain't that a son of a bee? Oh, God. Seductress. What do they call that? It's not a seductress. I don't want to call it a siren. What do you call that? I mean, other than a seductress, I forget what you call it. But 4 of Pentacles, there's somebody here that's very settled. Holding on to someone. For monetary reasons. It's Pentacles. Honey, they're holding on to you for the money. We're in love. Ace of Cups. We're in love. 5 of Wands. They're jealous of this Emperor, and they're jealous of everything he stands for. I want to hold on to him. I want to hold on to this love. Jealous of anything that crosses his path. Jealous of his wealth as well. They aren't a partner. This is someone that's jealous of who you are. Like, they're jealous of the man. They're jealous of him. Playing games with him, baby. Queen of Wands reverse, using seduction to do it. Deceivious means, manipulative means. A hater, argumentative, jealous, mean, nasty, other intentions, manipulative intentions. Mostly with seduction. But if seduction isn't her angle, she would go sick. If you can't be sultry or seductive, she would go sick. Either way, it's either sultry, seductive, or sick. I got the flu today. I lost my voice. Flu today. I lost my voice. My God. Regarding somebody's relationship, that's how they heal it. By acting miserable. 9 of Cups reverse. By acting miserable. Because what does that make this person do? It makes them heal. So whatever relationship this is, this person will always come to my beck and call to heal me because I'm miserable. This person is a magician. And they use their resources. Like I said, either they are sick. They either play sick or seductive. That's their sick or seductive. It's lingerie or a house coat. That's their 2 outfits. They got 2 outfits. Lingerie or house coat. I gotta have my chicken soup today. I can't do it. Anita, I did read for you, sweet pea. I read for you, Anita. Yes, honey, I already read for you, Anita. Just go back a little ways. You'll find it. I just got off of it a little bit ago. Oh, my God. Well, something here is on divine timing, as in it's a matter of time. Fortuna, if you will. That means there's a plan here. Okay? The universe, God's got a plan here. God's plan. Where there's an opportunity, a fated event, if you will, to expose this person. The moon reverse. Baby, nothing done in the dark. That's why I don't get it. Why y'all come for me? Don't come for me. I don't come for nobody. I feel bad for the people who attack me because I know they're miserable. I know they broke, and I know they better start dodging them motherfucking bullets. 5 of Pentacles reverse, because when it gets hard out here for a pimp, it's going to get hard to make the rent. At any rate, listen. not to make this about me, the Wheel of Fortune, there's an opportunity here, a fated event, if you will, by the good Lord. The Moon reverse, where all things done in the dark come to the light. Nine of Pentacles reverse. There's someone here trying to dodge a bullet like the plague. What they're trying to dodge is unemployment. Five of Pentacles reverse. They don't got no monies. Homelessness. Homelessness. Someone's about to see. It gives me the impression of you hurry up. It's like when an insurance adjuster comes, you got to hurry up, put the neck brace on, and then as soon as the insurance adjuster leaves, you take the neck brace off. That is about to be revealed. Somebody's about to see this person take their neck brace off. Sweetheart, what are you doing? Don't watch me. Please don't watch me, because you're going to get caught up on this channel. Please don't watch me if you're into this foolery. You will get caught so fast. Just don't. Did I miss anybody else? Because I'm about to roll. I gotta go up here and make vegetable pizza for tomorrow's Thanksgivings. Mimi, I read for you, honey. I already read for you. Oh, never mind. I was way back in the chat. Sorry. What's up, Linus? What did you ask me, Linus? For what, baby? Linus, just repost your question, honey. What was it? Oh God, I don't want to give you this message. Linus, repost your question because I don't want to give you this message. No, I don't want to give it to you right now. Please don't make me do that. Just ask me another day. Please don't make me tell you. I don't want to tell you that right now. Because I know it's not what you want to hear. Okay. It's a matter of time before you see the truth about this relationship and you tap out. Three of Wands reverse. You give up on it. Divine timing. Ace of Swords. You see the truth about this whole relationship with this soulmate and you tap out. Three of Wands reverse. You're going to tap out. It's you, though. It's you. It's you, honey. Ten of Swords. It's too much. You've hurt me too much. It's too much. You've hurt me too much. Four of Swords, Ten of Swords. There's too many grudges. There's too much betrayal. There's too much bullshit. You've hurt me too much. Furthermore, I've gotten comfortable spending time alone. And I'm kind of healing right now, Queen of Swords. Kind of healing. Kind of getting used to being alone. Kind of sick of the same old shit. Kind of sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's like a heroin addict. I'm just kind of done with this. I'm done chasing that high. I'm kind of done with it. And I'm getting more knowledgeable and getting ready to take a fool elsewhere where other people start becoming attractive to you. Well, then we get into third parties and real broken hearts, huh? Because the real work gets done on another relationship that's very healing to you. This Knight of Swords. Look like a good looking man to me. He might be a military man, but it looks like you're going to persevere forward. Yep. Lonely. I'm so lonely. You're going to start giving to someone else. All of a sudden, there's claims that you're cheating, sneaking, running around, or D, that someone stole you away from them when there wasn't real. I mean, Linus, Passionate new start, the chariot, it goes up and it goes up quick. Just casual conversation like, well, where do you want to go? Well, where do you want to go? Well, I mean, we can go anywhere. You two settle. And that's the judgment. And this big fucking fat pause and you're reading Five of Wands, that's when the shit really hits the fan, because I don't think that you're going to cut any cut cards about when you fall in love with the next new person. I think you're going to shout it from the rooftops that you're in love. Well, guess what? Somebody becomes obsessed at that point, and now they want to fight. Because all they've done is sat in the shadows and watched and talked, and I do mean sat in the shadows, high priestess. And this is fair, justice. This is fair. King of Swords. He wants to be cut off. He wants to be aloof. He wants to play fucking stupid. He thought that was going to work with you. Well, guess what happens to single mothers? They meet other fucking people and they leave these people out in the cold. They leave these people safe because they get to watch somebody else pull up to your house and answer prayer, a real divine masculine, and you're rebuilding with a real divine feminine. He got a real nice car too. King of Pentacles to levels. Looks like y'all are having a good time too. You finally feel what love looked like, and it looks real good on you, the sun. And that's that cycle. And somebody here, again, is left feeling Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, trapped. And all they can do is watch you go up, and their whole world is just crumbling. And I do mean watching. They're going to watch for a long time. That's why I said I really didn't want to read it for you. I really didn't want to read it for you. I had already saw what they told me, and I was like, man, just come back another day. Please just come back another day. I don't want to be mean to you or that boy. It's you doing the cutting off, though. It's you doing it. All right. Again, Seven of Wands. There's a family here that's put up a big fucking protest, had all these boundaries, Ten of Pentacles reverse, when they themselves don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. But again, there's somebody here that has a hell of a lot of boundaries and a hell of a lot of family ties, family commitments, and family burden. They need to work on that, and that's what they want to work on. Three of Pentacles in a challenged position. Again, and I've said this to you multiple times, in order for things to work out with this certain individual, you're going to have to work it out the whole family. The issue is when these people get up against it and they feel like the world's attacking them because they're going through financial burden, they're trying to, work on whatever the hell they're working with when it comes to their family money. They take issue with everybody. It's everybody's a prisoner, everybody's against them, everybody's attacking us, and they huddle together like we need family now more than ever, and no new friends. What you want me to say? Emperor, Queen of Pentacles. This dude here looks like he want to work with you, and he says, hey girl, what's up? From the shadows, Six of Wands. Look like a real winner to me. So, Emperor, Queen of Pentacles. You look like a single mom out here. And I don't think you have any children. But all I'm saying is he don't see no ring on your finger. Hey girl, what's up? Page of Cups. Small conversation. Herman. And I'm telling you, the brother got it going on, Six of Wands. I think he got a nice car, but he's successful. Strength. And he's got good intentions for you. And he's willing to lighten the load for you, Magician. But I do see somebody here hating bad. This person's going to start hating because they're watching, but they're watching with a toxic eye. What do you call that? Evil eye? That's what that is, evil eye. I see you out here giving testimonials once again about this new love in your life. And guess who wants to fight for the shit? They want to fight for a reconciliation. Now there's a lover situation, a choice between two. Because you got Mr. Shiny Pants here with the good-looking car, King of Pentacles star. He looking like a whole answered prayer, but he's probably willing to put a rock on that finger because he got a good job. And now this person here is sitting here looking in daydream land, heartbroken. When you already told him, Queen of Swords, this person ain't shit. Ten of Swords, there's too many grudges in this relationship, too many stall outs, and the judgment is the judgment. And they just go sit there and sulk like a wet bag of laundry. Four of Pentacles, won't let go, just sit there and sulk. Well, give them change like a homeless person. And that's all you can do when they rattle their little cup, because you just gonna have to walk past them on the street. Fool. Want to play dumb, want to play aloof? Justice has been High Priestess. You already know this person's fitting to sit and sulk like a wet bag of laundry, while someone else perseveres. Someone else moves in on you. Temperance, that wants a real relationship. Ace of Pentacles, they look at you as an opportunity. The minute you walk away from this fool, that shit goes up. And again, with his nice car, again, this thing goes up and up fast. But what you finna do? Because they're going to holler. Passionate new start. Here comes the past person with their foolery. The past with the moon. Here they come with the fuckery. And they ain't got no money. They gonna sell you pipe dream. Oh yeah. Look. On his motorcycle. He gonna sell you pipe dream, girl. We gonna run away together, girl. What? Run away to the tower? Do you look like you need rescue, Rapunzel? Because he looks like he's a Knight of Cups reverse, full of shit and unrequited love on a whole Queen of Cups. Comes to light. You're going to look at the stock and you're just not going to be so sure anymore. You're not. You're going to sit up. You're going to really think about it. And I just see you running and running into the arms of a new man and a new family. I mean, I see you pausing and looking at it while you're single, but you're going to reflect. What you're reflecting on with the hangman, how you really seeing shit. Lie, steal, and cheat, it's over. It's just like, even if this person didn't lie, steal, or cheat on you, right? But they've been stealing your time, your money, your energy, your effort, and your resources. And baby, look at that long hair. You ain't getting no fucking younger. Spirits here, Six of Swords. Three of Wands reverse. Let it go, baby. It's a project plan in the gutter. I see you healing. Ace of Swords is the truth, and there is divine opportunity on this roadmap that is fitting to present itself. I'll run the deck out again if you want me to, but they've told me that storyline more than once for you. It's you that gets disgusted. It's you. You get disgusted with this, and you're just, one day you're just done. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. One day you're just done. One day, and one day somebody else I don't know, got bigger dick, bigger swag. You just done. Thank you for subscribing, soul. I can't read for everybody like that. I just know some of my subscribers very well. I know them, so I can kind of read for them. Oh, girl, this ain't good. Ace of Wands reverse. You're not attracted to them anymore. You don't want no fresh start. There is no more fresh start. There's no more fresh to it. It's stinky poo-poo. You don't want nothing. It's too hard to get off the ground, honey. Listen, Ace of Wands, it's too hard to get off the ground. The fire is gone. The fire went out. There's no relighting this match. It's gone. I don't have, when you don't look at anybody, you're not attracted to them no more. I look at you like a friend, like my brother or something. We could be friends. Gotta let it burn. Yeah, Usher. Feeling ain't the same. The feeling just ain't the same. The thrill is gone. In the future, I'm trying to tell you, Ace of Wands reverse, that thrill is burnt out. I'm telling you, you don't find them attractive no more. I think there's somebody else here going to pique your interest. I don't think I see it. Someone here is going to pique your interest, and you will shout it from the rooftops. You're not going to find the other person attractive, physically attractive anymore. It's just going to go. It's just going to go. I don't find you physically. It's not that I hate this person, but I can't even imagine physically being attracted to him anymore. That's just what it is. You lose it. Just like that. Go. In the blink of an eye, it's just gone. I don't have any more physical attraction for him. All right, y'all. I've been on here for an hour and 49 minutes. I'm sorry for how I started the reading. Kinda, not really. I got to take up for my team when they asked me to take up for them. So, my team's sick of me. Like, Just stop, man. Just stop coming for him and stop attacking all these divine masculines. Like, just stop. You look masculine anyway. And I'm really not trying to come for you or body shame. But those seductive things that you're doing online, no. No, it's not. The lighting, you can't even dim yourself out no darker. For real. For real. Ace of Cups challenge. I think you're trying to attract love and you're sitting home bored. You know, it's a matter of time. Baby, you're not getting no younger. Two of Pentacles reverse. You look messy. You start to look messy and you're too old for that behavior. You're damn sure too old because I know you was born before me. If you really want me to put your age out there. Yeah. Something you're doing on the World Wide Web and you're trying to get attention for it, honey. Ace of Swords reverse. It's not attractive, man. Nobody's looking at it like that. They're not. And furthermore, what they are seeing is the toxic traits in you. They're seeing toxic traits in you. And I think that, I know that you admit publicly you smoke weed, but I think that we have some more addiction issues we need to address. Okay. Yeah. 7 of Cups. I think we got a wealth of them. We got a whole project plan that we need to get on the full. Yeah. I think you've been doing a wealth of shit, but you don't want to come up off of it. The woman of God and all. I don't know about that. Only thing that ever comes up is the devil. Yeah. Honey, Page of Pentacles reverse. You're broke. 5 of Cups. And I don't want to beat up on you. I don't. Whatever you tried to do, you had this plan and you was foolish enough to execute it. Page of Pentacles reverse. You broke. It shows you doing broke ass people behavior and you look stupid and retarded. 5 of Cups reverse. You look messy. You look like you're sad. Like, you look like a wet bag of laundry. Even those pictures you're taking, it's not becoming, honey. It's not. Dwelling on the past way too much. 6 of Cups reverse. Again, with this messiness, you keep targeting divine feminine, divine masculine, and somebody only wanting to flirt with her and kiss her ass while she don't give a shit about somebody. She don't even see him, girl. She too busy working, girl. If that's the case, why aren't you? Why aren't you? And I'm not coming for nobody on my chat. I'm coming for a very particular reader that keeps attacking me. My team is. That's not even me. They want to be clear. Hierophant, 6 of Swords is my spirit guide card with the Hierophant. It's not me doing it. Let's be clear what you getting. You getting the death Hierophant with this. That's the team, baby. It's not even me doing it. Okay? It's the dead folks. Stay in your own lane, and I wouldn't come for you. Right, if you so happy, then why are you so fucking bitter? Like, you know what I'm saying? You so wish fulfillment and single. Why are you so hateful? Ten of Swords. Why you got all these grudges and all you do is bitch and complain and study somebody else's material and try to get people riled up? Like you organizing what? A divide and conquer plan? That's not rallying people together. It's rallying people. Divided house can't stand. That's right. Divided house can't stand. That's what you're doing, and I don't like it. Nobody else does either. Hey, Annie, thank you for subscribing, sweetheart. You just got to post a question, and I'll get to you. Just post your question. If it's a love reading, just tell me. Are you with somebody? You looking to reconcile with somebody? You looking for new love? You want somebody to leave you alone? You got a career question? Are you employed, unemployed, looking for new work? Got a question about some son of a bitch on your job? If it's a crime question, do you suspect someone of doing something stupid to you? I'll take another. I'll take Annie and Soul. Annie and Soul. Fucker. It's the middle of winter and I got a line here. I see you, Kelsey. I read for you all the time, woman. All right. All right. Annie. First of all, your question is way too general. I like yes or no questions because I don't know anything about you. And these cards leave a lot of room open for interpretation. I'll try, okay? I'll try. Is there anything good happening to my life soon which can keep you motivated? It looks like a wealth of shit is keeping you motivated now, honey. What's the problem? In the recent past, they're telling me you've been very successful and you're still building upon it. It's just you're a work in progress. Like you've already had significant wins, but you're still just a work in progress. You've had significant wins in the past. You're just a work in progress. Rome's not built in a day. Oh, fuck me. What the hell, Annie? No. See? Okay. I see what they're saying. Annie, what the hell are we going to do with you? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been struck by a small criminal. Annie, come on, man. You really have been struck by a smooth criminal. No shit. I'm not playing with you. Honey, you a fool for love. You bad at love. You can't blame me for trying. Remember that song? I'm bad at love. I'm bad at singing, but I'll try. All right, Annie. Man, in the recent past, it looks like we celebrated something and you were a work in progress. You were making improvement, but why, you got complacent, babe. You got complacent. And Empress, honey, Empress is all four queens in one. That means that you're sexy, you're confident, I mean, there's nothing that you can't do. You embody all four queens. You're a workhorse. I mean, when it comes to being a mother to your kids, somebody else's kids, the neighbor's kids, you got it, girl. You got it. You name it. You got a hell of a lot on your plate. And I see you also attracting a really good-looking man, King of Pentacles. He's stable. I think there could have been an age difference between you, but if not, Empress, King of Pentacles, maybe it wasn't much of an age difference, but all I'm saying is it just looks like you got a wealth of shit on your plate. And in the recent past, I see you dealing with a good-looking dude that looks stable. It looked promising is what I'm saying. The shit looked promising. I see the relationship, but then what the fuck? What's going on right now? Because Three of Swords reversed, that ain't good. So apparently we've got some issues. We got some issues. Houston, we've got a problem. I don't know if there's a third party interference going on right now, or we just don't feel the same way we used to feel. And I see you trying to use all the tools at your disposal, probably to show up for, if it's a gentleman, you're trying to show up for this person any way you can, you know, in a very motherly energy. And if it's not, it looks like you're trying to nurse a broken heart and I mean, Annie, I see you sitting with this person. I see a third party interference and I don't see it healing. And I see you being creative, trying your best to, I don't know, make lemon out of lemonade. But in the future, sweetheart, you see this big tower you was building in the past, and I've got to give it to you. It did look promising. It did. But in the future, honey, It's the Twin Towers. It blows up. The commitment blows up. And I just think that you're a fool for love. But why do I have so much third party interference in your reading? Because the lovers could be a choice between two, and you got the Twin Towers here. And fool, in the future, all I can say is I see something getting worse before it gets better, especially in lines of a commitment with a certain love situation. And I think that you're willing to do it just like a Nike symbol, but it gets worse before it gets better. You get what I'm saying? No. Okay, if he left you a year ago, honey, are y'all still in contact? Because I don't see you healing. I don't see you healing from this. I don't. And I see you trying to be creative, and you got one hell of a tool bag. You really do. You crafty, I'll give you that. In the future, I think, I see in the future, it gets worse before it gets better. And when it comes to giving you trusted advice, whether it's me or a parent or a pastor or a YouTube video testimonial, I'm just telling you, the lovers is here, which is a choice between two. And I see that you might be willing to risk something again. Especially, let's just say there was a third party involvement, you're not over it. I see something blowing up in the future with a commitment, lover situation, and fools rush in. Fools rush in. And I'm not blaming you. I'm not coming for you. I see how good it felt in the recent past. You got somewhat complacent with the win. You kind of accepted that this is your new life. But then I also think you may be listening to readers that are guaranteeing you a renewal. You may be listening to mysticism readers when it comes to this relationship and breeding off of a broken heart, guaranteeing you a renewal and painting you like a victim. Furthermore, you are impasse, bittersweet, fuck. Listen, furthermore, your own mind may have ran with you a little bit in the past when it comes to this relationship. Anyway, you may be feeling a deep desire to renew with this person and recover it. In the future, all I can tell you is something does blow up in the future with a commitment, whether that's yours or let's just say this person you were dealing with got in a commitment. I see that shit blowing up. And all I can say is there will be victims in the future. There will. Due to someone's foolish ass mistakes. And the reason I'm saying victims, like let's just say you renew with this person, okay? You recover it. I hope you do. But I feel like it's the domino effect, honey. It's, even if you renew with this person, there's a domino effect to it where other people will get hurt. It's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. That's all I can say about it. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But I do feel like you've been dealing with readers that are telling you that you're going to reconcile. Magicians out here. You damn sure could be victimized. However, in the future, if you choose to go this route, and I'm not saying that you're not manifesting it in, you definitely can be. I'm manifesting this person back. Well, It's going to get worse before it gets better. And either way, let's just say you two reconcile. I do see collateral damage. Collateral damage. Whether it's you getting hurt or others getting hurt, I see collateral damage. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you. Whether it's you getting hurt or somebody else. Yeah, there's a lot of jealousy and a lot of competition. And judgment, Queen of Swords. And snooping. Oh. So you got somebody jealous and there's a competitor here. So when shit blows up, and I do mean it collapses, there's a very bitter woman here. And be prepared because she's going to start stalking you. She's going to start getting interested in you based off of whatever this guy said. Yeah, that's the truth. You definitely got a hater here for sure. You may have even blocked this person on behalf of this dude that you found so sexy fine because he is sexy fine. Looks like he gets a lot of public attention. Yeah, jumping from the pot to the frying pan, baby. Guess who misses you? Yeah, I do mean it. I see a return here, 5 of Cups, and some grieving. I'm sorry, there's an apology, and we're going to beat a dead horse. There's a lot of beating a dead horse here. I think you may have even told this person something. In the future, I see spying. I do. I see somebody spying. They're spying on a gentleman. They're very stressed out over someone's fresh new start. That you have a woman here spying heavily. In the future, there is a female here spying heavily. She's extremely stressed out. She's spying on his actions, on the gentleman that cut her off. And she wants to know what fresh new start he's after. I'm trying to tell you, you've got a competitor in this person. I see you single, and I think you do okay with money. And I think that you're all up in your head, and this person's renting space in your head, and you really want this reconciliation. And I think this person fucked you over, and I think they betrayed you. I do. And I think that you're trying to push this person out of your headspace, but you can't. To no avail. I can't get rid of this person out of my head. And in the future, I see a reconciliation answered prayer. Yep, there is I can't make it up. There's something here on divine timing where opportunity awaits. And there's an opportunity here on your path for this relationship, this very challenging relationship. There's a reconciliation here, and it's an answered prayer. But again, I cannot make this shit up. Again, this reconciliation in the future is maybe an answered prayer to you. However, comma, 2 of Cups, there is victims with the Tower, whether that there is collateral damage to this reconciliation. It could be an answered prayer for you. Again, it's a third party, but I'm just going to let you know it is an answered prayer for one and collateral damage for another. Other shit gets ripped. And I do think we're beating a dead horse. You had 10 of Swords reversed in the last reading. You got it in the upright. It just, honey, meaning I think you're going to make more enemies with this reconciliation. Now, I do see something in the future where it's going to happen. But you do with that what you will. King of Cups is here. Ace of Cups, new love, strength with the 2 of Wands. That's your decision. If things continue on the way they're going, there's a gentleman here who's got feelings. There is potential here for a new start at love. Very strong start. But 2 of Wands, the decision is ultimately yours. as to what action you take. But I'm letting you know it's there. Right. Again, Nine of Swords, all this fear, someone's written space in your head, Ace of Pentacles, there's this opportunity and it looks good, but damn if it don't seem sneaky. Queen of Swords. I think you know better, you know right from wrong. Also, let's just say y'all start maybe sneaking around a little bit. I'm just letting you know you're going to be the only one in the know, where you're the only one that knows what's going on. It's your decision to make. I don't think you're going to feel good about doing it. But again, it's the opportunity you've been waiting on, but you will be the only one in the know. I'm letting you know now, their judgment on the bottom of the deck. Right, with this card flipped. There's judgment here. People will be hurt, whether it's you, whether it's other people. There's collateral damage. There's stock here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. At any rate, I have been over here a little long. It's 2 hours and 11 minutes. I got to go. And I did lose something before I came in here and I haven't found it yet. It has been 2 hours and 11 minutes and I didn't mean I didn't find it. Plus, I still got to make a veggie pizza for tomorrow. I haven't started that yet. But I am off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I should be here, you guys. All right. Thank you for the new subs. Thank you for the donations. Thumba, thank you for showing up every day. Anybody I missed, I'll get to you tomorrow. Y'all take care. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And so I'll get to you tomorrow, hon. Just turn your, if you subscribe, just turn your notifications on. I come live. I'll give you another reading, hon. I give free readings every time I go live. I give free readings. Don't worry. I'll push your name up the list. Y'all take care.